Last time, I almost died because of an untimely critical hit, so let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Well, good news is, at least there's only one more trainer left on the cycling road before I make it over to the Granite Cave. I do remember back in Legends Arceus where I don't think the status problems last throughout the battle, it just lasts for a few turns. Yeah, I definitely could have used that last video because, yeah, my heart almost skipped a beat after what happened. Okay, this is the guy I need to face in order to get out of here. So yeah, hopefully he won't be as much trouble as the last trainer, because yeah, that was really crazy. Anyway, speaking of Legends Arceus, yeah, I guess I'm doing good on that game so far. I'm trying to catch as many of the Alpha Pokémon as possible. Oh, there we go, more paralysis hacks. And I get fully paralyzed, what the hell? Yeah, I'm not off to a great start yet again. Okay, I didn't realize that Full Torp was this fast, considering the fact that I'm at an 8 level advantage. Okay, what else does this guy have anyway? Anything that has static? Okay, I guess this thing has static. I was considering to switch out and then switch Curlia back in so that way I can trace Pikachu's Psychic in hopes of using its own ability against it. But that's going to be kind of a lot of work, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, well this one shouldn't be too much trouble at all, despite the fact that it's a Steel type, okay. Yeah, the Alpha Pokemon, I guess they're treating me well, I guess. Well, for some of them, they're at a freakishly high level, but somehow I did manage to catch them. I don't know how, but somehow I did. I mean, sometimes I did have to fight them. Oh, come on! Really? Paralysis hacks at the worst possible time. Okay, well at least this is not a critical hit. Okay, I guess this goes to show that maybe Combustion was clearly the better starter. Well, if I did face this thing with full health, I'm not really sure how much damage Leaf Blade would have done, so yeah, there was no telling how much damage it would have done, so I was willing to take the risk. Okay, well at least this was the last trainer on Cycling Road, so I don't have to deal with this crap ever again. But at least there's 2 trainers here I can rematch. Hopefully they won't be as troublesome as the rest of the trainers when I eventually face them later on. Sorry about that. Okay, this fellow over here, I believe he's going to see how many times you crash and how many minutes it takes for you to get from start to finish. This is only with the Mach Bike only, so yeah, it's not with the Acro Bike. Okay, the best record to date is number of collisions 3 times and 1 minute. I'll probably do this again later on. But for now, I guess I'll see you guys at the Granite Cave. Okay, here we are again. Just to make sure that you know where I am, that's why I stopped off at that ladder. Okay, I'm gonna use Flash to light up this place even though it's not exactly lit up. And yes, I did put an Incata in the PC because I don't think I really need it anymore, since I have Sableye by my side. Okay, there's that mud slope from before. Now going up that mud slope, it is easy, but the hard part is coming up in just a little bit. Like I said previously, I believe this little puzzle requires you having the Mach Bike and you have to ride over the floor as it's crumbling. If you hesitate, then you're going to fall to the bottom floor, I guess. Okay, let me get on my bike real quick. Okay, let me see if I can get enough momentum. Okay, yeah, this is how it works. Alright, here comes the hard part. Okay, I turned a little bit too early. That's what happened. Okay, I believe there should be an item to my left. Yeah, I don't really fall down in this area too much, although there is that one part that kind of gets me a little bit. Yeah, you just saw what happened. Although there's some inconveniently placed boulder in the middle of that little puzzle that prevents me from actually doing it perfectly. Yeah, that's where I mess up sometimes. But eventually, I do manage to get it right. Okay, here's that item. I was wondering that maybe I was looking at the wrong place. Okay, I guess I have to do this again. Alright, here we go. Okay, perfect. I was thinking about using some repels in here because occasionally the random encounters do stop my momentum. But this time around, I don't think that's going to be the case. Although, I may have to do this again later on because, yeah, there's another part in the game that requires me to have the Mach Bike and go through this crap. Okay, now let me see if I can get through this. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't know if you saw that boulder that prevented me from moving or stopped my momentum, but yeah, I guess it was okay this time around. Okay, I got the Everstone, and let me see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, there's that boulder right there that always gets me. Okay, there's nothing else here, so I guess I'll see you guys back at Mobile City. With our errands done, let's go proceed to, I believe it's Route 115, I believe this is called? Oh no, not even close, Route 117. Okay, and what you see over there is the daycare center. I don't have anything to breed quite yet, but rest assured, I will be back here later on in order to breed a Pokemon. Most presumably, Hypnosis Feebas, since, in my opinion, Milotic is one of the best water types in the game, so I think it's only fitting if I get a water type like that. Okay, even though I'm not going to breed, even though I'm not going to breed, I'm just going to talk to her real quick. Okay, nope, not this time. Okay, there's a lot of trainers here, and I believe the majority of them are going to want to rematch me once I get the ability to do that. So, yeah, when that time comes, I'm going to come back here a lot later on, so that way I can get some much-needed experience points. Okay, something I didn't talk about last video, which I should have. I love the way Mobile City looked in the remakes. I mean, it kind of looks like a shopping mall area combined with some kind of apartment or shopping mall area. Or some kind of hotel. Yeah, it's a combination of a shopping mall and a hotel. The only other time I ever saw that was up in Canada. I don't quite remember what the place was called, but I didn't think I would ever see something like that. Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure if it was really some kind of hotel or apartment in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, that is. Even though, judging by the looks of it, maybe it could have been an apartment because of the doorbells that were there. I'm pretty sure hotels don't have doorbells, so yeah, that's gotta be the case. Okay, this guy down here has a flying type on his team, so I gotta switch over to Curlia. But before that, let me just grab these berries real quick. I kinda know what these people have by heart. I mean, that guy I'm about to fight, I believe he has a Doduo on his team, which will eventually become a Dodrio when I eventually fight him again. Yes, I know a whole lot of stuff about that. Mostly because, I guess I played Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald for the majority of my life. Starting with Sapphire, accidentally. But yeah, anyway, back to the remakes. Yeah, I never really thought that something like that would be thrown into the game. And what's more, you could actually ride your bike inside the place. Well, I didn't think something like that was possible, because when was the last time you could actually ride your bike inside of a building? Oh gosh. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, I think I need to evolve Curlia as soon as possible because, yeah, that kind of scared me a little bit. I mean, I know Tri-Attack is physical in this game, but still, it kind of surprised me that Tri-Attack did that much, considering the fact that it looks like it should be special. Okay, I'm gonna go back and heal because there's no way I'm going to... Oh, come on. Oh, this guy, huh? Triathlete Benjamin. When I eventually get to the rematches, he usually calls me first. Oh, actually, no. He usually wants a rematch every now and then. Yeah, he's mostly the person that's up for a rematch. But that time will come when it comes. So yeah, as I was saying, looking at the remakes, looking at Mobile City, it's a pretty nice touch, actually. Not only that, there's some kind of food court there where you have to battle some trainers in order to claim a seat or something like that. I don't quite recall how it went. All I know is you have to battle some people in order to claim a seat, which I guess is a good source of experience. I kind of wish that they did something like that in this game. But hey, I guess that's what the remakes are for, so that way Nintendo has a lot of room to do some progress. But obviously, what's a shame is the game corner is no longer there because, yeah, I think I talked about that a billion times already. The fact that gambling is involved, yeah, that didn't sit too well with Nintendo, so yeah, it's no surprise that the game corner was removed. Oh yes, before I played this game, I actually took a look at another Emerald hack. I think it was called Pokemon Cosmic Emeralds. Unfortunately, the TMs, Thunderball, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam, yeah, they were not in the game corner, much to my surprise. Even though it is a fan-made game, still, I do want to have access to those moves, and it kind of surprised me that those TMs weren't there. But I will tell you what is there. The other starters that you didn't choose, in addition to the starter that you did choose. I do like that and everything, but I do like the TMs that I got for Curlia, the Thunderbolt TM. Okay, Curlia finally reached level 30, so that way maybe it won't keep dying over and over again because I'm getting really sick and tired of this. So once it evolves into Gardevoir, its stats are going to be at least pretty decent. Well, special attack and special defense are okay, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of physical defense. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. All that matters is at least it's going to survive some hits decently well, depending on what those hits are. A lot better than Curlia, that's for sure. Oh yes, these breeder guys here, I believe there's one other breeder who also has 6 Pokemon just like this guy. Yeah, you better believe I'm going to be coming back to this guy in order to fight him, and the other breeder as well, once their Pokemon have evolved. I believe they're up to like level 60 or something, or I could be wrong about that. I just remembered the Pokemon being like that. Well, at least a lot of their Pokemon have evolved, that's for sure. Okay, well at least Pursuit is hard. No, at least Pursuit is special, so that way I don't have to deal with Hard. Sorry about that. When I saw Hard on the screen, that's why I made a little slip up. My bad. Okay, well at least I'm getting some good experience points from all these Pokemon here. Okay, and finally my Curlia is going to be evolving into Gardevoir at long last. Okay, despite that death that almost happened last video, no actually that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Despite the fact that I escaped death last video, still, at least Gardevoir can survive a decent amount of hits. Well, that almost death last video, that was because of a critical hit. If it does happen again, hopefully Gardevoir can survive with at least a decent amount of HP. Okay, Pokemon isn't all about power. Yeah, whatever. Okay, this person also has a dojo just like that other triathlete that I fought. Or, wait, are they called triathletes? Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yes, they are called triathletes. Yeah, I've never been on a triathlon before, so forgive me if I don't really know too much about that. Anyway, back to the remakes. Well, I actually do like how it was in the remakes, considering the fact that there was a sort of a rooftop to the place. Yeah, it kind of gives me the feeling that I really am in a shopping mall, and even some kind of hotel and whatnot. But unfortunately, there's one side quest that I can't really do right now in the remakes, and I believe it involves Watson sending me over to the power plant in order to take a look at it. Yeah, because in this game, once I do that, he's going to give me the TM4 Thunderbolt, which comes very early in the game. So yeah, that's kind of a shame that I'm not going to get access to Thunderbolt for quite a while. Which I guess is sort of the point, because since those moves are pretty strong, I think it only makes sense that the game designers actually delayed us from getting those certain TMs. And that's kind of a shame too, because I had to resort to using Thunder on my Regice. Yeah, 70 accuracy is kind of frustrating, but hey, at least it does the job. Occasionally. But occasionally, some trainers actually set up Rain Dance when I'm actually fighting them on the sea, so that's kind of a saving grace, considering the fact that Thunder is 100% accuracy in the rain. Okay, this guy is actually a Bug Maniac and not a Bug Catcher. But still, I do like the Pokemon that he had. Beautifly and Dustox, they give up some pretty good experience points, but their abilities in battle, I guess it could be sort of better, I guess. Okay, I believe there were 2 other trainers to my left. I could have either fought this person with that other trainer who was walking around, or maybe I could have fought this person single and the other trainers as double battles. Oh, Stun Spore. Yeah, I get paralyzed at the worst possible time. Okay, well the good news is this video is almost over, so I'm going to go back and heal up. Okay, well at least Psychic actually connects this time. Yeah, I guess Bellossom has some pretty decent special defense. Okay, nice experience points, that's good. I was expecting her to have some other Pokemon on her team, like some kind of fighting type, but I guess not. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for today. Next time, we're going to continue fighting some trainers in this route and hopefully do something else. See you next time.